Hey guys, welcome back. I'd like to tell you about a feature that I've been working on for a good 2 months at least. It's a feature that's been on my wish list for a very long time, and I think you guys will like it. I'm hoping to deliver it in the next few weeks, so I'd like to give you a little preview of what it's going to do. And here's the scenario. Suppose you have your strategy, and I have a tactic here called New Bucket. I don't know why. I'm just going to remove that. Whatever. So green mana, white mana, sustain, black mana, ramp mana, accelerate, swing big. It's not a very exciting strategy, but that's my strategy. It's Bruce. He's just a big swinger in the end. The thing is, I've got 66 cards in here, and I might decide that, you know, for a deck with some acceleration, 66 is all right. But point being, I've got more than 60 cards, and I want to know what 6 cards I can take out to make my probability of hitting all of my tactics maximize without destroying my CMC median, or if I can make it better, and to make my land fulfillment, which I think I'm going to rename like speed or something, because it tells you about the speed of play. What can I do to maximize this and minimize these, right? Without sacrificing on like super potent cards. And that's it. I'm creating pruning suggestions to do just that. And what they're going to do is they're going to use a heuristic and literally try taking out one card at a time and find the card that makes the biggest impact, and then it's going to go through and find another card to make the biggest impact, and it's going to do that simulation, that tree, all the way down and until it finds the optimal 60 cards for you to have in your deck, and it'll tell you what to take out to get there. Reason this is taking so long, there's actually a couple of reasons, but the main reason this is taking so long is this ML that assesses card potency. And this is a function and an algorithm that's going to be updated over time, I'm sure, but basically, if you're looking at 2 cards, you know, let's just go back here and find 2 cards that are probably the same-ish in terms of what they do for the deck. So here we go. We have a Soul Mender, 1 mana. It's a 1/1. You tap it to gain a life, and it's a sustainer card in this deck. And then we've also got Draena's Emissary. It's 3 mana, so you know, but it's flying. It's a 2/2, and same thing though. I can instead of tapping though at the beginning of my upkeep, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life. Right? I'm sure many of us just know these cards. The thing is, you know, these both in this deck are sustainers. Which one is the more valuable card inherently? And so that's what I'm working on, an algorithmic way to say, well, if you need to take out a sustainer because, you know, let's face it, this deck is pretty darn okay on sustenance. If you need to take out one of these sustainers, which one should you take out? And it's not just between these 2, of course. There'll be other cards in here, Grim Contest, and things like that are only sustainers. And so what's probably going to happen is it's going to look at the algorithm's going to find these sustainers, because it'll discover that, well, if you take sustainers out, it makes your mana ramps more likely to appear. And so then which ones do you take out so that your CMC median, your speed of play is not destroyed, but so that you're not, so that you're also not giving up your high potency cards. And actually, in this case, it looks like it's recommending to take out a couple of both of those cards. But this is the algorithm in flux. I need more training data for this card score, and so that's kind of what I'm working on: getting more training data for this, perfecting the way that this search is done, and then I have yet to incorporate these speed numbers into these recommendations, and then to make it pretty and give you little buttons so that you can take things out automatically. That's what I'm working on. I'm hoping that it will really help deck building, because I really like to sit down and like think of like every card I can, or at least, you know, a lot of cards. Like I like to sit down with 100 cards that I think all go together and meet, you know, a certain strategy and fill these tactics. And then I like to say, all right, which ones of these do I need to prune out to get the mana curve that I want, to get the power that I want, to get the speed of play that I want, and to like optimize that chance that I will just nail my strategy. That's what I'm working on. I hope you guys are looking forward to it now as much as I am. I'll try to deliver it in the next few weeks, so I hope you'll check back. Sorry it's been a while since I made a video. It's just this thing has been taking so long to work on, it just totally slipped my mind that I should give you guys an update. So there's the update. Please subscribe, like, comment, tell me how you think these numbers should be incorporated there. I'm open to suggestions. I'm trying things out right now. If you guys have ideas, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and thank you for watching.